What's up, you fucking same old bitch? Listen, Chief, it's very nice to meet you. How to completely rewire your brain. Well, not to sound like a woo-woo piece of shit, but it starts with belief. Genuinely. Just hear me out. It starts with believing you can change. How else? Because you believe that your brain is the way it is, and that is a full stop. There's nothing more to add. There's not a new paragraph to that statement. But your brain is the way it is, but it can be different. Chief, rewiring your brain takes time, but you can live a new life tomorrow. What do I mean by this? Every day we are presented with an opportunity to be a different person. A good person, a bad person, a cunt, a saint. It doesn't matter what you've done yesterday, because that's irrelevant. Can you change that? No, you cannot. You might have to deal with the repercussions, but the only thing that matters is the choices you make right now, today. Excuse me. Rewiring your brain. It needs to come from this want to make a difference. If you want to, you can become a completely different person. First of all, you need to understand that nothing up here is finite. Yeah, maybe the way you perceive colours, the way that your brain works biologically, sure. But there is so much about it that is malleable, and you've been convinced that it's not. Who's influencing you? Who's telling you that you have to be the same? Because sometimes it comes from other people, and we don't even realise. People around you reaffirming these bad habits. Maybe you're a smoker and you're surrounded by other smokers, or you're surrounded by other people who condone degeneracy. They even try and frame it like it's natural, like it's normal. And I'm not just talking about pornography, Chief. You can completely rewire your brain. But some people don't want you to. Subconsciously, they will try to keep you down. That's not acceptable. Envision who you want to be. If you were going to imagine a version of yourself that is happy with himself, who respects himself, who loves himself, before your brain starts throwing negativity, because by the way, this whole time your brain's going to be throwing all this bullshit at you. Step 1, learn to not listen to your brain. Step 2, envision this dude, envision this Don, this God, if you will. What does he look like? What does he do? What job does he do? What does he look like physically, mentally? What's his personality like? Take out everything about yourself. Because your brain's going to say, well, I'll never be... Just shut the fuck up. Imagine a dude that respects himself. What would he be like? A guy you want to be. Excuse me, fucking hell. I hear about respecting myself and I'm being rude on camera. What are you going to do about it though? Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Envision this Dom. Now understand. It's possible to be this guy. That's all I want you to accept. I don't want you to be a little bitch about it, because your brain's going to tell you all these things about yourself and why you're so weak and how you fucking are pointless. Just shut up. Just accept that it's possible. Because it is. Of course it's possible. If it's biologically possible, then it's possible. Maybe, I don't know where you're at, Chief. Maybe it's very, very far away. But it's still an amount of distance away. An amount of distance you can travel. Rewiring your brain starts with belief. That's step 1. Now you want to get into the nitty gritty. Well, how do you want to rewire your brain? I'm going to assume it's for the better. You want to be more concentrated, more present? Stop putting so much value in this. I'm pointing not only at my phone, but YouTube, social media, all this bullshit. Now this isn't a new argument. This isn't a new point. There's people that think social media is a blessing. They do exist. There's people that said you should go all monk mode. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but what I will tell you is the more time you spend on your phone, the more it raises your dopamine level and makes it harder for you to actually exist. Watch a bunch of pointless shorts on TikTok or Instagram and then try and write an essay. And then try and make something valuable. You can't because you've got brain rot. Maybe you can, but you could make something so much better if your brain was fresh. Do you want to know how to make your brain fresh, Chief? Yes, that can take time, but you can be so much more fresh tomorrow. And before you say anything, just try this for me. Is that something you want to do? For me, it would be recording videos. Maybe you want to write an essay. Maybe you want to do something very, very productive. I don't know. I'm not you, Chief. Maybe it's just enjoy a gym session. Wake up tomorrow. And don't look at your fucking phone. I just keep fucking burping. I'm just eating. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. If you wake up and the first thing you do is look at your phone, that is the stupidest way to start your day, especially if you then choose to go on YouTube. Looking at your phone already, 20% of your attention gone. YouTube, dopamine, through the fucking roof. And now you wonder why it's hard to get out of bed. It's going to be hard to get out of bed, and it's going to be hard to not look at your phone. But just keep telling yourself, it's poison, it's poison. Know that how you will feel afterwards is so much worse than that initial feeling of getting out of bed. This is how we rewire our brain. We teach our brain new lessons. So you teach it the lesson of, yes, in the moment, I'm not going to like getting out of bed and let's say going outside for a walk, because you should do that. But once you get over that initial shock, you'll be like, what the fuck? I guarantee you'll say, wow, I didn't know I could actually fucking experience life like this. You want to get something done, Chief? Make yourself a black coffee. Or however you have your coffee, not too much sugar because that's stupid. Preferably black. If you don't drink caffeine, a tea or whatever, maybe just water. But I have a black coffee, double espresso. Don't touch my phone. And I get to recording, I get to writing, or I get to the gym. Even better, do it with no food in your stomach. Because when you're fasted, your brain is at its peak. It's not digesting, it's not relaxing, it is fresh. That's how you set yourself up for the day. And if you start productively, your whole day is going to be set up to be productive. Now, I'm not here saying never go on your phone. I'm not like these dumbass gurus. I know sometimes you want to enjoy yourselves. Huh? Sometimes you just want to spend time doing fuck all. But stop rewarding yourself for being a jackass, man. Saying jackass in an English accent sounds really terrible. Stop rewarding yourself for being a lousy, sweaty, little degenerate cunt. If you want to watch videos, you want to be nerdy and watch Doctor Who or Star Wars or play your video games, do it. 1 to 2 hours a day maximum, and do it at the end of the day. Why would you choose to start your day like that? You're rewarding yourself for sleeping. Well done, you didn't die in your sleep, although that, to be honest, with some health standards, especially in London, that's kind of crazy. You're rewarding yourself for sleeping when you should be rewarding yourself for eating properly, for getting something done, for hitting a fucking fantastic workout. You want to rewire your brain. Stop rewarding yourself for doing fuck all. And then it's just time, Chief. So it starts with believing you can do it. Watch who influences you. Realize that you're rewarding yourself for stupidity, and then just keep doing the same thing, because you've been doing this same bullshit for so long. That's your habit. How you start a new habit is you just do it. It's not going to be easy at first, but you need the reason, the discipline to, and the reason should be because you actually want to experience life. Because life isn't in this fucking cellular device, bro. It's out here. YouTube and, well, TikTok is fucking terrible, but YouTube and stuff like this doesn't have to necessarily be bad. You can find valuable videos on it, and even if you want to waste your time, it doesn't have to be that bad. But only do it if you're satisfied with what you've done in the day. And what you'll find, Chief, if you have the mindset of, am I satisfied with myself today? You'll find you'll spend a lot less time than even 2 or even 1 hour on video games, because you'll come to the end of the day. And if you ask yourself, am I satisfied? And you genuinely ask yourself, you'll still have something to do. And if you can rewire your brain at least just to ask yourself that question, Chief, just watch. Now stop being a little bitch. Put down your phone and go do something. Don't you scroll through the fucking comments either. I hope you've not been doing that. If you have, well, it's not like I get too many comments on my video anyway, but scrolling through your recommended, just, I'm not calling you out, well, I am calling you out, but I'm not trying to make you feel shit for how fucked your brain is, but this is a wake-up call, because you can fix it. The only person telling yourself you can't is you, and it's an excuse. You're giving yourself the excuse not to try and be better because, oh, you're always going to be like this. Shut the fuck up. You're not even trying. How about you try first, then make that decision, huh? And actually try. Thanks for listening to me rant, Chief. I hope you have a fantastic day when you see this. I'll see you tomorrow, and remember, say less, do more.